Pack your virtual bags because y'all are coming with me on my solo trip to Disneyland Paris. This is the first stop on my new mini-series, Disney Around the Globe, where within the next 6 months, I will be visiting every Disney park around the world. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the magic. Let's jump right into it. Disneyland Paris has 2 parks within walking distance of each other. There's Walt Disney Studios and the Disneyland Park. I got the 1-day 2-park ticket for about $108 and started off at Walt Disney Studios. You have to walk through Disney World Premiere to get into the park. Here you can get food as well as merchandise. Oh, and keep in mind that the use of selfie sticks are prohibited. I started off with Crush's Coaster. Now, this ride is exclusive to Disneyland Paris. It is not a baby ride, okay? This ride packs a lot of punch. You sit in Crush's Coaster, and it is spinning around as you ride it. 10 out of 10. Toy Story Land was all that, y'all. I didn't get much footage of the orange ride back there, RC Racer, but it's definitely a 10 out of 10. I saw so many people talk about the parachute toy soldier ride, and it was just okay to me. I wouldn't wait in a long line for it at all, but it was definitely still cute. I stopped by a random cart and got a corn dog, and it was very fresh and very good. Y'all know I'm more of a thrill seeker, so I really love this Avengers Flight Force ride. Very similar to Rock and Roller Coaster at Walt Disney World. They did have a lot of rides that we have at Walt Disney World, and I didn't try them because I was there to try things that I couldn't find at home. Next, I went to the Disneyland Park, and let me just tell you, you could feel the Christmas spirit as soon as you got there. The actual Christmas party wasn't starting till the next day, so I didn't get to partake in that, but all of the decorations were still up. Dare I say that this is the prettiest entrance of any Disney park that I've ever been to? Now, don't fight me in the comments. I still have plenty of parks to go to, but right now, this is getting the #1 spot. If we are just alcoholics in the U.S., but please keep in mind that there is only champagne and beer served at this park. So if you think you're about to have an Epcot drink around the world experience, you're not. I was so happy to see this Raya statue because that movie is so slept on. Let me tell y'all about Hyperspace Mountain. This ride was so good that I rode it 3 times. So of course I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Y'all, I was taking pictures everywhere because there was mirrors everywhere. I loved it. For lunch, I went to Pizzeria Bella Notte. It reminded me of Bella Notte, Where the Hell Could You Go? It was so cute with all of the Christmas decorations up and the tributes to Lady and the Tramp. Here is where you can get the famous Mickey-shaped pizza, but I wanted the pesto pasta. I got the kids' meal because it came with all this. Let me tell y'all about this pesto pasta. I'm obsessed with anything pesto. This was so good, so fresh, so full of flavor, and definitely filling. I think my favorite part about the food here was that it all seemed to be so fresh. The kids' meal came with a dessert, but I bought an extra Christmas dessert that was definitely good. If you go to Bella Notte around 5 o'clock, the parade starts at 5:30. This is the perfect spot. I was front row. So after you eat, just go right on out to the parade. I love Alice in Wonderland, so right after the parade, I went to all of the rides over there because I knew that they would be kind of empty. I've never done the teacups at my home park, which is Walt Disney World. So I was so happy to finally have a teacup experience. Y'all, I am now an emotional girly. So I actually started crying on the teacups because I thought it was just so cute and it was so magical. I heard so much hype about their Big Thunder mountain coaster, and it definitely lived up to the hype. I just wish I would have done it during the day. It's Christmas time, so it wouldn't have been right if I didn't get a mini gingerbread and some champagne. You can only get the champagne in these special flutes, and there are no refills, unfortunately. Both were very, very good. Now it is time to finally go into Sleeping Beauty's castle. I wanted to view it at night, and I'm very glad that I did. I believe that some of it was closed off, which was very disappointing, but I still had a good time in it. It's a Small World was so cute, y'all. Now, let me just tell y'all, as I was waiting in line for this ride, I saw 2 big old fat rats. And I ain't talking about Ratatouille. Paris is known for its rats, and honey, I think that it comes with the admission tickets. It is not the fault of Disney. It is just how Paris is. As y'all can see, I was singing my little heart out on It's a Small World. Time to end the day with the fireworks show. And y'all, once again, I'm a newly emotional girly. So I was crying during the entire show because it was so cute. There was so much more going on during the show, but I didn't capture it because I was just trying to really live in a moment. Sometimes I feel like as a content creator, we can forget about the moment because we're recording so much. And I didn't want to do that. Disneyland Paris was such a beautiful experience. When I tell y'all, I would love to go back, but your girl is afraid of rats and Paris is just full of them. So The next stop on the tour is Disney Tokyo. Make sure that y'all subscribe so you can follow the journey. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.